Why is this being... No. Oh, that's just me. Josh is... Hold on. Do it again, Josh.
Test. This is a test. Hey, test.
You did it. Hey, everybody.
Yay. Acapella test it. Test.
Boom, boom.
Killing me. Hey, everybody. Now I'm lost. Hi, Internet. I'm lost. I gotta go back to where I was because I'm looking at these stupid adventure logs, Maddie.
Oh, don't be lost.
Last time we were here, the Rickery slipped through the fog to infiltrate a Noctshade Assembly safe house in Calvasset. Inside, they uncovered forged ledgers, coded messages, and a chilling proof that the Assembly had begun replacing figures of power across the Threats Protectorate. But before they could piece together the full picture, a trap was sprung. In the basement, among bloodied restraints and flickering lantern light, the Rookery fought a sudden ambush of Assembly agents and Shadowborn constructs. Shackled in the dark, they found Rio! Josh is back! Yay! Battered alive and full of half-whispered secrets. Now, the fog closing in behind them, the parties escaped back into the city's underbelly. Calvasset streets are quiet, but the hunt has just only begun. So while you know what, I'm going to throw up the art rotation because we haven't had that on in a bit. And we're going to say, hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
That was a bad way to do that. We're going to start with Josh, who's back this week. Hi, Josh. Oh, my gosh.
I'm back. My name is Josh. I play a dude that's playing a dude that's playing another dude.
What?
Just kidding. I'm playing Rio.
Wait, that's three.
That's 3 layers. What's the second?
Oh, no, there's another layer
Which
coming.
layer are we on?
Well, he was playing up as an elf for a while, so it's kind of true.
Oh yeah, so
Real the elf.
normal
No,
elf,
he's Ryu.
normal elf who's a
Ryu.
robot, normal elf who's actually a robot and also a fox slash.
Yeah.
There we go.
Wolf thing.
Yeah, he had 3 reveals.
Damn.
I was about to start like a Twitter campaign of like hashtag what's the third layer.
Josh
Y'all
literally
with
is the dude playing the dude disguised as another
Disguised as
dude.
Another dude.
Yeah, you guys say that knowing full well many of you have other hidden shenanigans that I'm just waiting to reveal. Got real quiet here real quick.
Shenanigans.
Hold on,
Which one of you?
You gave away
I have
so
shenan
much
once. I will shenan
shenan
again.
I
to the
did.
whole crew.
Y'all got so many
Already.
shenanigans this time around. Every one of you has shenanigans.
I would never shenan.
Yeah, but all
Never.
the players are like, "Oh, what's that cool crown? Oh, I just found it."
I'm fucking crying.
Yeah,
Could be like
we don't
Zach
believe
though,
you.
and then me being like, "Hey guys, make sure you check your DMs," and Zach be like, "I don't have a DM, baby. I'm not talking to you this time."
Jack, are you talking about me? I did that too.
Yeah, that was
also
Maddie
did
that did that.
Yeah.
Definitely
Both of you
not.
do that.
You said, hey everyone,
We
check your
both-
DMs, and I went, oh.
That's right. You went, "Oh, there's a DM there."
I went, oh, sorry, I was not paying attention.
I didn't get a DM.
We're introducing people still, so we're gonna go to Nate.
Hi, I'm Nate. I play Cypher, the human psychic.
Sarah, who looks like she's about had it already.
Hi, I'm Sarah, and I play Viola, the Drow investigator.
And Zach.
Hi everyone, I'm Zach. I play. Oh, hang on, brain fart. Oh god, Greeble. That's who I play. I play Greeble. He's a little mushroom boy. Holy cow! I had an out-of-body experience just there. Where I was almost gonna say Doran.
Whoa.
Throwback.
Yeah, it's been a while.
It's because Maddie mentioned Isadora earlier, and I was like, yeah, Isadora and Doran. That's like,
My
hey, we're all in
wife.
campaign 1 still.
Hey, Wav.
My wife.
And Maddie.
Hello, I'm Maddie. I play Erin, the moody girl of a group of twins that are half elf, half Strix. She is a laughing shadow, Magus.
And I'm Ben. I play Corin, Aaron's twin brother, as well, who's an oracle, as well as all the other voices.
Yes.
Because I'm a madman like that.
He
So
listens to
Most
all the
creators are-
voices in his head.
I do. I do. I listen to them and then they come out this way, which is, I guess it's kind of healthy. We'll see. It's just doing a thing for me. But tonight The fog of Calvasset hangs low, thick as wool and tasting faintly of ash and salt. Rio leads you all through the city's veins, narrow bridges slick with rain, alleys stitched between leaning stone buildings, and stairways that vanish into a haze of halfway down. The gas lights burn low, each one haloed by mist until it seems more ghost than flame. You pass by silhouettes of factory stacks rising like blackened ribs against the dusk, their smoke curling into the fog of the sky until the street and the sky become the same gray. Somewhere, a bell tolls once, a sound swallowed immediately, almost by the air. Calvasset feels half alive and half dreaming. The city's breath is slow, its heartbeat a distant clatter of wheels and the drip of water from unseen gutters. Faces appear in doorways only to disappear once again, and the few souls still outside that watch you look with wary eyes of those who've learned not to speak names in the dark. Rio moves with the certainty of someone who's memorized this city's shadows. He turns down a side street where the fog grows heavier, stops before an abandoned candleworks with boarded windows, and raps once on the warped door frame. The hinges groan. Inside lies a stairwell, steep and narrow, the smell of wax and salt still lingering in the air. Above, faint light flickers behind papered windows, a secret ember in a city that's forgotten how to sleep. Rio murmurs to all of you to follow along to some place that he says you'll be safe for a while. And once you step inside, the doors close behind you with a sound that feels far too final. So I want to ask...
Automatically?
No, I'm going to close behind you. I want to ask as you guys come into the room, each of you, just if I could, as I'm going to let you guys kind of paint the scene of Rio's safe house for him. And Rio will go last. What's the first thing you notice once the door is barred and the lantern's lit inside of Rio's safe house? And we're going to start with Zach.
Oh gosh, you said this place is like a candle factory, kind of.
It's above an abandoned candle factory. Yep.
Think Greeble would notice like the slight waxy debris that kind of has formed over some things from just the process of the making of the wax, and it's got a weird sheen to it in the shadow light.
Nate, what does Cypher notice first?
Correct me if I'm wrong, maybe stepping over bounds, but I feel like having been kidnapped, the Kenzo just sitting over in the corner on like a workbench, like in the process of being like tinkered with and upgraded and, you know, adapted to be able to deal with the horrible things here, like stealthing and subterfuge and spying and maybe like a new coat of paint to like make him like nice and dark and shadowy.
Maddie, what's the first thing that Aaron notices in the room?
She notices the table with the bread on it, and she grabs one and starts eating it.
Probably a little stale at this point.
Yeah.
It looks
She doesn't
yummy.
care.
Viola specifically, I'm gonna ask you what's the first thing you notice, and what is the first thing that Viola does, having been somebody who locks with like 15 locks on her door at the at her little her detective agency. Once that door's barred, what does Viola do as soon as what does she notice and what does she do in the room?
The first thing she notices is the unkempt state of the bed. Just like sheets everywhere, blanket almost all the way off of it. Just like total ruckus of a mess. The side table littered with a bunch of stuff. That's what she notices first, but she will turn around and double check all of the locks. And then, for good measure, try to put her cane there as a second bar.
And Rio, since it is your place, What's something that
Rio, you get handed half of the bread.
What's something that nobody else noticed that Rio notices in here and double checks on? What's the first thing he checks on when he gets here?
Actually, it was going to be Kenzo. So it was noticed, but what you don't see is that when Rio comes in, he actually goes to the bed underneath like the pillow and grabs the little rock and just goes over to Kenzo and just whispers and kind of wishes his hand, across the rock, and it just lights up and spins, and then he puts it into like the chest piece of Kenzo, and the eyes start to light up and you can see the life comes back into Kenzo. And the first thing Kenzo does, kind of in disarray but still functional, looks to the group and like scans everybody and then just stares at Viola. And you can see his hand that's like loosely just like hanging there, like trying to make him a little bit more stealthy, is kind of disconnected, but you can see his fingers trying to grab something on the table and he just can't do it.
As the air hangs uneasily in here, a merchant cart rattles past, its wheels squeaking unevenly on the street below.
Are there windows?
Not up here. No, this is a safe house.
Good.
There's only one and it's covered and it's in the roof. And it's just like a skylight that has very little dim gray light come in, and you can just see the dust particles in the room with us.
You're saying, Ben, who has what?
Who breaks the silence first, and what do they say?
Doesn't say anything, but she's smacking pretty loud.
I think I would flag glint over. Just kind of slide up next to Rio. I made one too. You gave me the idea. Well, you and Grable.
It's actually very nice.
Thanks.
How'd you do it?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I just thought of it.
And it just happened? That's amazing. Do you normally have that ability? You just think stuff and it, like if I could say, if you could think of creating 100 gold pieces, you can create that?
I don't know. I haven't tried money. I'll just sit and think really hard for like a few minutes. Nothing happens.
Just wait and anticipating like money, and I'm just like staring profusely. This is amazing.
Cipher magic is makes no sense.
Yeah,
Very cool.
I can see that. I mean, she doesn't even know how it works. That's amazing.
It seems to have a connection with her
No money.
emotional state. So when there is fear, rocks drop from the sky.
Ah,
When
Yeah.
she thinks friends, glint appears. At least that's my understanding of it so far.
Fascinating.
How long were
I
you
also
here
have
before
no
they
clue
found
how it
you?
works.
Before they found me, or I stumbled into them.
Oh,
Let's see, roughly here, 2 weeks ago, I came here. I think it was. I don't know. Time kind of meshed.
how long were you there in there?
Oh, probably only a day or two.
Oh,
It did feel like forever, and then I passed out a couple times. I don't know, like, for how long. I'm not really great at remembering what day it is.
Doesn't seem like they have a really consistent day-night cycle here.
That's
It's gray.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of another place that I've been to quite a few times, and I'll look to Viola. Kind of like where you're from, somewhat.
Oh,
You went to
That's
that
right,
place?
It's all dark where you're from, huh? With the purple.
Yeah.
yes. When have you been to my homeland?
Many, many years ago. It, before we do this and get too down the weeds, is everyone okay? I need to thank you all for finding me, well, saving me, really. But I want to make sure everyone's okay before we get too far in the weeds.
I think the one who we need to make sure is okay is you.
No, I'm fine. A little. Ow. No need to worry. Everything's working. I'm okay.
Just because it works does not mean it is okay.
Well,
Jeez. You get back 20 hit points if you're missing any.
I am, but not 20. I guess feeling
Walk
the...
up and kind of just smudge.
Yeah, you see, like, the wound persists, and, like, it doesn't heal right away. And it just, like, the blood and the scarring starts. But you can see, like, it's a very large gash between above the eye down to the cheek. And it's just there still. But it stops bleeding, and likewise, it's kind of aired out a little bit.
What did that?
They were asking many questions to find out what I knew or who I could give up or something. I don't know why.
You said they were looking for us.
The rookery,
The
yeah.
rookery.
Yeah, us, I guess. They were threatening my family.
They know your family.
It's not good.
I'm not sure if they do or not. More like they were threatening the thought of me having family, and I may have given up that I do. But the fact that there's no way that they could get to my family that I know of, I don't know.
Why? Where are they?
Are they in
as you-
Eterna too?
No. As you can tell in my true form, I'm not from here.
You aren't?
I couldn't tell that.
No.
I mean, look at me. I'm from here.
Have you ever seen one of my kind before?
No.
Maybe. Would we know?
If you saw my kind?
Yeah.
I mean, we can disguise ourselves, so I'm sure you... Oh. And you just
It's
see
just-
him, like, dread, like, wide-eye, like, try and think about, like, has his family been here this whole time and he doesn't know where they are and they're looking for him? And then, like, he's just, like, getting more and more nervous and then breaks it.
Maybe we've seen a bunch of them. All
I
over.
mean, you're definitely right, but my...
Maybe I'm one.
Not from here.
No.
He like instinctually like looks to it for a tail like behind you. Oh, that was a joke. Okay. Good one.
If
I've-
not like
I've
not
met-
this rock like planet. She turns to Viola like planet.
Yeah.
Not this planet.
Correct.
Oh, from the stars.
A different plane.
Oh, so not even
Oh, From this one?
our stars.
no, different one. There's a lot, huh?
That's really far.
We've traveled to different planes.
We
What prevents you from traveling to theirs? We're in a different plane, Aaron.
yeah. I know.
If Rio like
Yeah, I know that.
goes to Viola and like gently takes her hands. I don't have the capabilities like what you may have been testing. Or he'll go to Cypher and just gently put a hand on her shoulder, or like how she can produce things just by thought. I'm very simple. We generally had a guide that could open that stuff, and then the tear happened, and I got
The what?
separated. The
The tear?
Who was it?
Like before. Like
yes,
Boraz?
yes, that's his name.
Oh, the Conqueror.
Yes.
You know Boraz the Conqueror.
Raptor.
Yeah.
Cypher, when did you heard
Going
that
in my list of
you
things
did
that they
when?
know.
I don't know. Thought everybody knew about
just
him.
like
You did-
found out around like living or just kind of like
Here-
in here.
Aaron, do you not read books?
Well, yeah.
I mean,
No,
books.
I don't know.
She does not
You both-
often.
I have been. Have been.
The brother shade from the corner. She doesn't read.
Spilling
She
the
might not
tea.
be able to.
I recently, my common, very good lately, because of books.
Wasn't that a really long time ago? And he took over a bunch of stuff?
So you
Really
are
bad stuff.
old.
I think.
I told you I'm not
So
good with dates and things. And
You
he'll
had to-
sit down on the bed and it just squeaks a little.
You had to guess, like, 50 years old? Well, no, how? You would have to
no,
be
no, 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 no. It,
a couple
we,
hundred years, wouldn't you?
She points at Corin. Is like we were around when Sky came back.
That's when you
Together.
were born, wasn't it?
No.
No, you were
The
around
sky was gone?
Like
for a
13,
little while.
13? No,
That's
like
weird.
12 years old. Something like that. Younger.
I also recalled that.
I don't remember that. I was,
we would have been like very young. I
10,
think
something
this,
like
I
that.
think this game takes place
Like 12, right?
10
20 years.
20 years
after-
post campaign.
Yeah,
So
Yeah,
it's
20
like
years
30.
post.
Yeah, yeah.
Five-ish.
So no, we would have like just been born when the sky got fixed.
No,
Is that all?
they're 30.
No,
You
because
guys are 30.
The sky got fixed. Yeah, we're 30, and the sky got fixed after our campaign
I
ended.
think we were young. Yeah, so it would have been
We would have been 12 or 13.
12 or 13.
Because like they're young for.
Yeah.
Is it like the
Half-elves.
half elf thing where it's like
We're-
the
yeah,
age
yeah.
gets all fucky? Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
so
why our
Young
age-
Strix
culturally,
were
but
really
like,
old. Like we're
Yeah.
beyond middle aged for Strix. Strix
Yeah.
lived to be like 50.
that's nuts, dude. Imagine.
So to like be people that are like still feeling very much like children. but to be at the age of which is like the going on elderly.
Mhm.
So, because of what Burrows did, you got stuck here from somewhere else?
I don't know exactly what happened. My family created, and then he'll kind of take off his outer robes again. And as you know, we're the Uragoji clan kind of invented it kind of for thousands of years, creating things for purpose of healing and extending life and making it a bit more advanced and less, I don't know exactly how to put it, but less
Squishy?
Organic. She looks very proud that she knew that
Fragile.
word.
life is so fragile and only certain people can live long enough to really take advantage of life. I mean, it's a tragedy across everywhere, really. And my family's been in tune to just making fixes and things better. But when it all happened, we were making a transport to Eterna, your home. And then suddenly something happened, and it was like the brightest light I've ever seen hit, and it felt like time just stood still. And I had to make this for myself to survive. And I was alone for so long.
Before you did that the last time
Uh-huh.
and then got stuck here, was this place like how it is now?
I didn't really travel much. We did runs, and it was really to the same place almost every single time. So that
Yeah,
was very
but, like,
familiar.
So still the same vibe, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Rio,
again,
Are you
I
a
didn't
time
talk to anyone.
traveler?
That sounds scary. I don't know.
Rio, what did the planet look like when you were visiting it?
I've only ever been to Eterna.
Yes, what does Eterna look like?
It was always dark. Had weird trees. We didn't get out. We just went into a city and. kind of-
Which city? Do you recall?
Oh.
Lean over to Viola.
What if it's the same one you lived in?
I doubt it.
What if he met you when you were little?
I don't know. If I
I-
even
again-
named it.
Really hope not.
Because people who live long lifespans, they forget the dates and
I'm not that old.
of time, flow of time. Well, like you are. How long do kitsune live?
A long time.
Yeah,
I'm still
yeah.
young in my family.
That's what she turns to Viola in Strix. That's what I'm saying. This guy, he could have like gone from like a different time way the fuck back, and then
That is what
the
I'm-
split the splitting happened, and then he could have like skipped through time and ended up here, and now he has no idea what's going on, but he's like
that
a being that
out.
lives forever.
Not
That
speaking
is
Strix.
what I am trying to do, based on shape of Eterna is.
Yeah, it used to be and now it's right.
So,
Uh,
Rio, do you remember just in case you may be like really old?
I just got hurt. Ow. I just heard noises, and it's
I heard,
just
like,
that I don't have
5
permission to
sounds.
do something.
Then sit down while I ask you questions.
No, Viola.
Do you remember ice mountains on the periphery, just always in the distance? You would have always seen them. They were always there in the distance. Do you recall rocks being in the sky?
I remember cities and
But you'd see the sky.
You'd look up.
You did?
Big
Rocks
purple thing in the sky?
In the
You
sky
know,
with purple.
Tell me about that.
oh no.
Okay. Maybe not right now. Maybe
It was
ask
more-
him
No,
later.
no,
We
right now.
I can't describe it. It was more like mirrors and very bright lights. Like
What's a mi-
and he
What?
points to his armor and the glow. It was kind of like this all over, and
Oh my god.
the name, and he'll say in Scarvroth, which is your native tongue, Kynethra was the city's name. I believe.
Aaron,
Sounded like a
having
proper
read a
noun.
single book and had 2 conversations with Viola, knowing just the tiniest amount to keep up, just goes to Viola like,
That sounded like a proper noun. Why is everyone making
Kynethra.
that face?
You've never heard
Because-
of that before.
I don't
No,
get it.
because I don't know that city.
I don't. We
but
we traveled in our vessels and we went
vessels?
to facilities and just transported the Yurig and bits of armor.
Because you are really fucking old.
Aaron's
I'm
gonna
not
turn to
old.
Corin and
That's
be like,
not nice
Corin,
to say.
remember that one ruin? This is all in Strix. Remember that one ruin with the shiny rocks that were really smooth and the metals. You remember that? You remember that? How they talked about like the ships that were in the sky with the stars, like star people, but not here. In the planes. Like she's really just pulling shit out of air from all the conversations they've had traveling.
Did you not
Rio, there are-
recognize the same armor that he was wearing?
There are religions made after you and your people now.
Huh?
That is how old you are.
Are you like a god?
No, he
You have to
is
tell us if you are. That's
from
part of the rules.
so
I'm not
long
made that
ago.
not a god.
She's gonna turn to Rio with like absolute fascination. She's like, you are thousands of years in the future here with us.
More than that.
Oh no, oh my god.
Well, it's a good thing your people live for a really long time then, huh?
What are you saying?
Rio,
Erin has a mental break. She absolutely snaps. She's like, oh
the
my god.
ruins, the temples created of the cities of your time are tens of millennia old.
Oh. Wait, what? Why? I don't.
That can't be right.
You may have been asleep longer than you know.
How's I just checked in with my family and they were fine.
When?
Literally weeks ago, before I even came out here. That was the whole point of me going with the druids.
Well, then you're probably fine.
What did they say?
Well, I didn't talk to them other than through proxy, but they basically said they were fine.
Who's
Who
proxy?
was your proxy?
Well, I can't speak across planes.
Yes, who did you ask?
It was one of the druids people. I don't know. It was some wizard or some other druid. I don't know. They just brought in somebody that could
Greeble,
speak. Yeah, maybe Greeble might know.
do you know any druids who can talk across planes? I mean, obviously not here, but, back home.
Yeah, there are definitely some druids that can do that. Planes for sure, but I don't know about like through time. That sounds really advanced.
Erin slowly hones her full focus onto Greeble and is like, why are you making that face?
I'm confused.
Are you sure about that?
Am I sure about being confused? Yes.
No, like, you look like you know something.
Do any of us
Based
know
on what?
anything?
Don't no bad. She does a little smack on the top of his mushroom head.
Spores.
Don't say that kind of stuff, okay?
I mean, like, there's definitely, yes, the druids can talk through the planes when they're like they've mastered that form of magic. But if you're talking about like Rio being from millions of years ago, I don't know. That's nothing I never heard about.
But his family could still be around. He was saying extending life, even if they live a long time. If they, I mean, look at him. And she literally points at like his muscles, his metal is just like, look at that. It's a work of art.
Like this. I did this to me.
But you learned that because it's your family's trade.
Yeah, I mean when some of the cousins would get their hands stuck in the conveyor belts and things, and we had to replace a finger every now and then, it was used.
It's possible. It could happen. Like who knows how long you have extended your life with this kind of work. They could still be around. Talking through planes, it could be with the current now, not across time, but right now. But something happened to stretch you, Viola.
Yes.
I'm tired.
In Strix, say it?
Wait, you speak Strix now?
Viola nods and says, oh, I mean, I was hanging around them for like a month, 2 months. Of course I'm going to pick up on their language.
She's very
She's really smart.
Rio.
They're always chitter-chattering.
Is this home? He's pointing to a planar map that's pointing at the seam between the cycle and the rest of the planes.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah.
Mechanus.
Yeah,
Makes sense then.
that's home.
Oh,
Lauren, you said that place is not like time for us though, like outside.
It, my limited understanding is that it operates on behalf of the plane of time to construct it for us. Mechanus is the gears that wind the cycle. The ever-walking
that's where
city.
constructs come from, isn't it?
Yes.
That's why they say that there. It makes
Say what?
sense.
Mechanus
The gears.
is the great walking city that winds the cycle. The veil, it is the mechanical piece that winds the veil as it recedes and draws over the sun and gives us time.
So you live outside of.
There's such a Ben meta version that I've explained this to Josh before, and it's really fucking weird and has like 8 layers, and Corin has no logical way to translate it. And so that's why Rio's just like, yeah, sure, the fucking walking city, it makes sense to me.
Rio's only tuned into what
Wait,
he's
so you
done
live
there.
in a walking city that's outside of time where all the constructs come from?
All constructs? No.
It is
You're
Oh,
the
some of them?
the walking city, much different than the ones that are in Ashahoya. Those are minuscule compared to this.
Oh, so they're bigger.
It's my understanding in the notes that I've read from there was a Kitsune stellar cartographer at the Kizervexus Luminary Academy that explained this about 15
Huh?
years ago.
Yes.
I can't remember his name. His dissertation explained it was comparable to the size of Holderima in its entirety. This city that walks on time.
That's really big for a city.
It's the
we don't-
entire plane.
We don't really leave our
If
home. Is
you
very
walk
close
to
to where
the
we
edge,
work.
would you fall off?
Never
You
done it.
Can't physically, much like you can't walk between the veils without assistance, you can't leave the edge of that city. You just find yourself on the other side.
Oh,
Oh, it loops back around?
that's
Is it like a
cool.
ball? Like a planet? Or is it
Never-
like weird time
Never
No.
done it.
stuff? We should go there. That sounds fun.
Yeah.
It's great.
Surprised
Me
you
and my
have
family.
not done that.
I'm-
You know there's like an edge. You don't walk there. See if it
That's-
ends.
That's the first thing I would do.
First
We're-
thing.
Well, Our it
Eric
works
just
is-
starts to cipher. Yeah.
our family is
First
born into the craft, and that's what we do. We are taught very early that we are the creators.
Functionally,
Yes.
because they exist outside of time, they are immortal. But they view time differently, from what I understand.
You age?
You
Oh, yeah,
see,
no, you have to
live-
age.
Rio
Actually
just
live-
like full head tilts and like looks at Corin. Huh?
They don't observe time as we do and age differently.
Then how do they age? Like the sky turns green and then boom, you're older. Like what?
Our sky
Why
doesn't
would it
turn
be
green.
green?
I don't. It's like sample. It's an example that none of you understand, but she thinks she's on something. She thinks she's cooking.
She thinks she's good.
Nope.
So
Huh.
you,
But you talked to him a few weeks ago.
Yeah. When when I left, I went looking for the druids that helped us get into the other plane, thinking that I would get a lead, and maybe they could help me, which they did give me somebody, and then it took me down this really weird path, and I had to speak to a lot of weird people, and then getting to over here right before I came to the city, we met this really strange, and he looks to Greeble. I guess it makes sense now that druids are really strange. But this really strange group of individuals, not mushroom people. I didn't. Greedle,
Now he's sad. Look at.
I didn't mean it like you're strange. I mean,
look what you did. Like she didn't just hit him like 5 seconds.
Greedle, I didn't mean it like that. Not strange. It's just the way they acted was very different than how your people even acted.
Then
And the other druids even acted, but these were like barbaric kind of druids. But they took me down under recommendations from the druids we met, and this really, really, really old person came through and was able to communicate across the plane, and it was, I guess, good news.
so you could
It makes sense.
speak with your family.
No. I didn't speak with them. They did. I spoke to the
They just
druid. The druid spoke
relay
to
the
them
message
and
for you.
relayed the
Yeah, but
message back to me.
If you
So it
get
makes
message
sense.
to
They don't
family-
experience time.
Yes. No.
So even
wait.
though it's now for you, it's nothing for them. It doesn't matter what now is, right?
Exactly.
Rio has the
I
same
think-
look that Greeble does.
So like
Basically-
now and then and in the future for us are all like moments, but they don't have those. I don't get it.
What
Conceptualize
is
it
it?
as trying to explain living on land to a fish.
What does it feel like if they wake up one morning and have to conceptualize yesterday? What did we do the day that isn't right now?
Well, they have a concept and an understanding, but they don't experience it in the same
That makes
way.
less sense.
Similar to explaining, again,
It makes sense. Just
Fish on
day
land.
and time, just not daytime like us. What I want to say is, you got to send message to family.
Yeah.
Rio, I'm lost. Can't find my family.
I didn't say
but
that.
can
I'm right
message you say hello family and they say I'm okay and you don't say get me the fuck back. You don't say that.
No, I didn't
You
say
had
any
chance.
of that.
You had chance to say, "Hey, family, I am here, not lost anymore. Come get me," and you didn't do it.
Yeah, that is weird. Why wouldn't you?
He just kind of like sulks a bit and sinks into the bed.
Did you run away?
Oh,
I didn't think to.
Rio.
Did you run away from your
Rio.
family? Or you just
no,
forgot?
he
Oh,
I got
Cypher,
stuck.
he forgot.
Oh,
I went there to check on them.
Yes, but
Viola put my name and the entire name of my entire family basically on blast with these Fae people, and I didn't know how they would go because they're from a different plane, and they could have went over to our plane and then killed my family. So I went to go check on my family to make sure they were okay, and they were. So I was like, okay, I'm okay too, and then left. I didn't think to say, come save me.
that's fair.
Erin's
You
gonna
didn't
put her
need
hand
saving
out
then.
and just like cup his face and be like,
All right, so when we get back, we're going to go see those druids again. We're going to tell them the message that you should have said the first time of, hey, I'm alive. Come save me. It's now, however you convey that. I don't get it. But they should know. And if you can, tell them.
I don't know how to find those druids.
Look over at Greeble.
what the hell?
"So you want to go now, or do you want to like finish doing what we are kind of doing here?"
I have a relative here that I didn't know was
Like-
here.
Here? Like in this horrible place?
This
Yeah.
city?
You guys just told me there's a kitsune someone at an academy somewhere
Yes.
Oh,
who's
that's,
teaching.
Oh,
that's back on the
Yeah.
sheltered plane. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's in Busad.
At the Kaiser Vexus Luminary Academy.
But well, I mean, he
That's
could be
too many
stranger
words.
though. Like every kitsune
It's
you
only
cannot
3
be
words, many
related to.
syllables.
Every single person in my race is bred to create in Mechanus.
Like sourdough. Oh,
Boom.
Not bread. Bread. You want some bread?
The day Nate killed Maddie.
Even though
Like sourdough.
the professor is more fox.
Barely keep us straight.
We look different.
There are others.
Yes, but you're not all related.
The Quilatian Empire
Like that would be
hosts entire villages
that would
of
be
Kitsune.
incest. Huh?
I don't know what that is.
It's a kingdom in Geet in the north.
Whoa.
There's more of us?
Hold,
in a
hold
kingdom?
on.
Yeah,
Wait.
many more.
Huh?
we should go there. We're already going to go see Katya.
How
just
do you
don't want
make
to.
more kitsune?
It has been a really long time.
But how do you make more kitsune?
Well,
When
when,
a
a,
mommy
when a
loves
mommy
a daddy.
kitsune and a daddy kitsune love each other
And Strix,
very much.
Really?
No, but wait.
What happens then?
No, hold on. No, hold on. He's insinuating they're all related. And if they're all related, that means that procreation is not procreation like we
Aaron.
know it.
If you all did the same job for endless millennia and all worked together and were family because you have endless millennia to know each other, then of course
Like
they would all feel
chosen
like family.
Is this in Strix?
They may not, yeah, in Strix, they may not see it like that.
Viola is giggling at this.
But like, okay, and then she turns to Viola and continuing the Strix. Yeah, but you said there hasn't been one in a long time. What does that mean?
Hasn't been what?
There hasn't been one in a long time. You said that.
Hasn't been. I need more
Like a-
context about when I said this.
Just like a
Like a
second.
open kitsune or what?
No?
Like, am I misunderstanding you in the sense that when you said there hasn't been one in a long time, I immediately thought, oh, for some reason they're not making any more kitsunes.
No. That's not
Okay,
what I
I
was talking
misunderstood
about.
you. All right.
I think I said you've been gone for a long time.
Okay.
Aaron's been down
Okay,
a
that makes
whole
more sense.
freaking path for the last 30 minutes.
Aaron
is
is losing it, dude. And the fact that she can really thoroughly explain her thoughts to somebody other than Corin is really nice. And I'm so sorry you're getting that earful. Okay, she's gonna back in common. Sorry, I was confused. I ignore my question about how the kitsune are made. I know how.
We can explain it to you later, Cypher. This is not
Thank
a
you.
discussion for right now.
I was so
Yes.
curious.
We will tell you.
It's a good thing to be curious about.
So when we get back, we have a few things we got to do. We have to. I need a book. I need a journal. We have to figure
Viola's
out
writing
the-
what you say down.
We have to go find the assembly in somewhere in the Threst Protectorate, probably at whatever their capital
Gelnara.
city is. Gelnara. Oh, I was there. Is that the capital?
I think so.
Cool. Okay, so we gotta go to Gelnara. Oh, shit.
Cypher! I
Aaron,
didn't know
tell me.
you knew those words.
Aaron, tell me that one.
It's a good word.
Did I use it wrong?
No,
No,
you
no,
used
no,
it right.
perfect.
Well done.
Okay.
But
Aaron just like
what is the curse word about?
I owe someone a favor in Gelnara.
like what kind of favor and what
I don't know.
person. What kind of person?
A human person?
A name?
Ralthier.
So we need to go to Gulnara and
Yeah.
stop them from doing the coup.
Yeah, at the wedding. We have to
Yeah.
Yeah.
rent them.
Stop them from cooing up the wedding.
Yeah. That's why we're all here. Eris just she's back to now.
Mhm.
I still can't believe you're like. You remember. Like. Eterna from a very long time ago.
So he's even older than you, huh?
No,
I'm not at all.
not aged though. Like not aged
Yes,
though. Like
quite.
no, he's not anything. He's not
he's just-
old or young. He just is. And then like
He
here's
isn't more
us,
aged,
and
he's
up
just
here and he goes,
older.
"Hello." Visits here at this time and then goes back to where he's from and then boom, visits at another time, and all that time between does not apply.
Right. Okay, I get it. Sort of. You
If you had to put
where
the
you
number
show up?
on it.
We have ages.
How old are you?
Oh, how old are you?
I'm only 32.
Oh, you're very
Old.
young.
They age on a
I'm
milestone
just not
system.
old. What?
Yes, I know. It is so young.
I said they
Oh,
age
to
on a
be-
milestone system.
Oh, to be 32, so young and bright-eyed, ready to take on the world, she says, looking at Aaron.
Erin accidentally goes and like bumps her. Ow! Yeah. Sorry.
Respect your
Wing
elders.
slap.
Yeah. No, she just like coughs and then like dramatically overextends the wings with the cough. Oh, sorry.
Rio, you've been back less than a day. What feels different about the group or about you?
There's a very different like structure to how everyone's communicating with each other, and it's feeling like now I'm an outsider once again. So it's feeling like I've missed like all of these inside jokes are not landing with me, so it's feeling just foreign and now alien again. So he's instantly feeling like the need to go work on Kenzo. But what's different is that like I have the, I guess, calm behind me and less urgency to find out how my family's doing since I've known that. And it's more like, okay, my friends are here now. We're safe. I can breathe a little bit. And things are starting to like kind of rush back in, and I need to go check on some of the things that I tasked Nimra to do and the contacts that I have here, and everything starts sinking in, and you can get that Rio gets a little antsy and he'll jump up to go to Kenzo and just start bringing him back together and getting him operational again.
Viola, when you look
Yeah.
at Rio's face with that fresh new scar, based on how things left, I'm interested if you feel relief at seeing his face, pity, or suspicion.
She feels guilt. It was Viola who caused him to check in on his family and led him here by himself. He wound up there because you know, he was doing what he does best, but he could have been doing that with us this whole time. And so that scar on his face is almost a reminder of how badly she fucked up having friends.
Cypher, who do you find yourself watching as conversation starts to lull?
I think probably darting back and forth between Rio and Kenzo, and just trying to read, because like obviously we've been away for a while, and I remember so vividly the like joy he expressed when he had like made him and was like showing him off and walking him around town and having him introduce himself to everybody, and trying to read what his expression is now as he's fixing the little robot.
I'd say you'd see there's a sense of like urgency to put him back together. Like he remembered that he needs to do this, and kind of we sat down and forgot about him. But the urgency is more than just to put him back together because he's torn apart or whatever. It's more like Kenzo has become Rio's like number one priority. And he kind of made that slip and left him here in a hurry because of news or whatever. And you're just seeing him like worried for Kenzo now. And it's more like worried that if he doesn't finish Kenzo, he will lose the friend that can be consistent, even if he loses this current group of friends. And it's more like sad kind of hurry.
I think I would just sit there then and kind of just quietly observe, and like occasionally if you have to like reach for something far, just telekinetic grasp it over to you and just sort of be lab assistant.
Yeah, he'll be like working on Kenzo and then like go to reach something, and then he'll feel it come over and he won't even like recognize it, and then this was over there, and then he'll just get back to work, and he's just like not even recognizing that you're doing this, and he's just like, maybe I have a new skill.
Somewhere
You've gained many strange powers, Rio.
Somewhere across the canal, a violin plays a slow, lonely tune, beautiful but slightly off key, as if it's out of phase with the world. And the conversation fades a bit as the sound reaches you. There's a faint creak on the stairwell that leads up to this room. And then 3 measured knocks. 1, pause. 2, pause. 1. The air in the room, you do. The air in the room changes slightly. The fog outside stirs like something restless brushing against the window pane on the skylight in slow, deliberate waves. There's footsteps. A shadow slides under the door, long, thin, and too steady to be the wind. Then a voice, quiet and familiar to you, Rio. Told you I'd find you before they did. The door eases open, and a young woman steps inside. Her skin the hair color of cooled ash, eyes catching in the lantern light in silver glints. Her coat's damp and gloves still dusted in chalk. She moves like someone used to being half seen and half forgotten. She glances kind of at each of you, but immediately goes up to Rio. You're really hard to kill, aren't you? We're gonna take a break really quick.
Shooting something at her.
We're gonna take a break really fast.
The
We're
wings.
gonna take a break.
Just
On site hands.
on site, just wide-eyed, fucking ready to demon mask fuck this shit up.
All right, we're gonna take
Goofy.
Oh, RP
Quick-
session.
Angry bird.
We're killing her.
Cool.
yeah, seriously. We're gonna take a very quick. We'll be back at, let's say, 53. So it'll give us 10 minutes to grab water and stuff like that, and we'll be back very soon, everybody.
Sweet.
Angry Sarah face, go. We're back, Sarah. Make your face. There it is. Angry Sarah. Yep. So where we left off, some weird lady walked in the door and said to Rio, "You're really hard to kill, aren't you?" And as she starts to get a little closer, and everyone's feathers are definitely getting ruffled, she goes, "Ooh, they got you, didn't they? I told you the quiet ones watch from mirrors." She like starts looking at your scar a little bit. Oh, the fresh, going to definitely be a scar.
Yeah, they did. Hey guys, it's okay. You don't have to fight.
From your perspective, Rio, you
Immediately.
see her in front of you, and then you just kind of see like a dark shadow of wings spread behind her.
Aaron is so
Okay,
Chernobog
Aaron.
coded. It's crazy.
Just like the glowing eyes. start coming
Just the
up from
glowing
behind.
eyes, and it's just like,
You should feel safe because Corin's literally still sitting there flipping through a book. He knows when shit's
Oh,
about
yeah,
to go.
his,
We're good on-
his weird thing didn't ping off.
He's just like, "Ah, we're good."
We don't have to worry about this one.
she checks in with Corin, and then looks, it like pops out the side, looking at Rio, and is like,
We're good. It's okay. We're friends.
Okay.
She's my contact, and I'll just like go to Viola. So okay. We don't need to fight.
Greeble, be a dear and grab my cane for me. Thank you.
I'm going to assume this is Nimra.
Yes.
Yeah. Friends, this is Nimra. She's been my contact and kind of cohort, and he'll look strangely to the wall, and you just see like burnt pieces of paper and things kind of tacked, kind of similar to his previous character, Jaeger. Just kind of haphazardly put. To
We've got
kind of
another
create a map.
Conspiracy theorist.
We were working on this together. Nimra, were you successful?
I
Were you
found
able to track the mirrors?
Yeah, I found a bit more. These are the ones that pulled you out, though.
Yes, these are my friends. They're, I guess, going under the name of the Rookery.
Oh, that's you. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, maybe
Why
you'll
are
listen.
people looking for us here?
I couldn't answer that specifically. I think it had to do with but we don't know that yet.
Okay. Continue.
Yeah. No, I mean, there's a few things that I've seen that's new, but mostly we've been trying to figure out how to get you out. You know, did you find anything while you were inside?
They found a mirror, and
They're body snatching people.
there was some
That makes sense.
talks while they were doing this to me, but I
I
don't know how much of it is true.
I delivered a crate from a safe house to a courier bound for the Protectorate like a month ago, and it was marked with the magistrate's personal seal. I mean, I saw that one myself.
Which magistrate?
It's not magistrate like before. It's the same but not replaced.
Well, I mean, yeah, I checked inside of it because I mean that's kind of what I do. You know, I peek and I find out for information. But that one had a mirror shard and a written confession that it started to fade when I read it. Was there anything else
Oh.
with the mirror that you found? anything else in the
Shows
building?
weird shadows behind you.
Gross candles. Ugh.
Oh,
Like,
chalk candles for
yeah.
ritual.
Makes sense.
Yeah, gross.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
have some on me.
Oh.
Yeah. I've seen that before.
Oh.
Maybe the mirror shard. Maybe what they had me deliver was part of the ritual for the magistrate. Yeah, it's gotta
Do
be.
you know his name? Like his real name or who he was? Or where he is?
Well,
If he is?
he is. Ben needs to open up his world map really fast.
Just to clarify, her face was a reaction as in like, it's not disgust, but it's definitely like when you have, what is it, trypophobia, and you see a thing with lots of holes in it.
Gross.
It's like that feeling. It's like, it's not disgust. It's like, ugh,
Uncomfy.
uncomfy.
You do the whole feather shake.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, he was a magistrate from Varenthar. That's right. And it was Orion Valchrist. He's kind of on the, from what I read, he's over on like the western edge of the protectorate, kind of on the border holdings there. I'm not sure the region too well myself. I mostly deliver here, but from what I could glean, he's Varenthar and his cities over on the western side. And that absolutely lines up with what you guys know. There's a Varenthar that is not on the map yet, but it's over on the western edge near the Dwarven Kingdom, and it's kind of the border holdings there. All right, I've got this eye ick today. Getting to me.
Relatable.
I know. Well, I got like no sleep last night because there was like the little beginnings of a sty there yesterday, and I was like, oh no, I'm gonna get ahead of this. So it was just like a little whitehead. So I was like, okay, hot compress, and I did it a couple times, and then it did its thing and opened up and drained. I was like, cool, it's gonna be great. I got way ahead of it. I'm not gonna have like a gross lump.
Whole big thing.
Yeah, this morning I woke up and my eye was sealed shut, and I had been waking up all night with a headache, and it felt like there was sand in my eye. Oh no! So it was just getting like extra goopy and icky and getting in my eye, and I must have been rubbing it in my sleep because it was just red and sore this morning. But I'm trying to keep it taken care of, and I've got some just eye drops here, so I apologize. But yeah, so everything she said definitely lines up with what you know.
I wonder if these candles and I don't know how to piece it together, but I wonder if this is for the convergence they're trying to do.
Like a what?
He said something
Convergence?
about a convergence. The whole purpose of sabotaging the wedding.
The bleed both ways.
Yeah, if I can.
I know the network's expanding. I mean, that's kind of what I was when I heard that someone saw you moving. That I was hoping you were back. They've been expanding across the Lantern Quarter. There's new sigils over there. The graffiti that you all saw, I'm sure you've seen around. Yeah, there's some over on the Lantern Quarter now. And she like goes over to the map that you've got up of the city, and she's like, here and here, they match the spots that you have marked off previously. They burn, the graffiti burns a little brighter in reflected light, so I think it's new nests. I think they're setting up new places, probably trying to move and hold more people.
Who are the spooky guys that live in the fog? The tall ones?
The kind of not real ones, right? The shadow people. They stare and say nothing.
The drifters have been here for just ever.
Are they friendly?
Well, you don't know. They've been
That's
a little
not
more
a no.
active. That's not a no. they've been a lot more active recently. So, I mean, Rio knows, like, you guys have heard about like the Quiet Court. Like, we don't know what that is or who that is.
Have we heard about the Quiet
a-
Court?
Rio was talking about it last week, wasn't he? Was it the Quiet Court? I gave him some stupid name.
I do not remember.
It's not in my notes.
I don't have that either.
I did not speak of trying to look.
I know I only have given you like a ton of information.
This is the new stuff, so I haven't spoken about them yet.
I'm trying to make sure I kept the name right. Oh, it should have been in like the notes I gave you last week.
There's a
The Veiled Choir. Yeah.
Veiled Choir, that's them.
No one has seen them, only heard voices
Yeah,
through mirrors.
I did say the
That
That sounds about
Choir.
right.
I fucked up a note
Yeah.
change. It is the Veiled
Okay.
Choir.
Okay.
Okay, change that in my
My
notes.
bad. Change it in my notes again. The Veiled Choir.
Note takers.
Yeah.
No, that's right. That is a different thing. God damn it. Yeah, because I had to do something separate. The Veiled Choir is what she's supposed to be referring to. She's like, yes, we think that the Drifters, the Veiled Choir, Quiet Court. Sorry, that is important, Josh. Don't change that. We gotta get back to
we
that.
haven't talked about that yet.
We haven't got to that yet.
Pin in that later.
Spoilers.
Listen, shadowy organizations and lots of different ones. And
We'll
also,
all do surprise Pikachu face when we hear about the Quiet.
Hey guys, did you guys hear about the Quiet Court?
What?
listen,
No.
also needing to give Josh like 3 truths and 2 lies before he comes back in to fuck with himself. So that's the problem. That's why I had to go and like get all my shit organized today, because it's like fucking layers of stupid stuff. So it would be interesting for him to come back and just not be like, here's a story dump. And I'm gonna be like, no, here's some false leads too, some red herrings.
Yeah, so the Veiled Choir is the group the assembly takes orders from,
Yes.
and no one's seen them, only heard voices through mirrors.
Correct. And that's what she's saying is like, we think that the Drifters may have something to do with the Veiled Court, but we don't know. They may just be observing. They've been more active recently, but we don't know. It has to do something with the fog, I think. I don't know. I really don't know. That part. There's things that there's a bunch of things that we don't know, and then there's the facts that we do have. And the facts that we have say, that the magistrate was absolutely like that specific magistrate was absolutely reflected. Whatever they've got their weird, stupid, creepy reflection word for it, but Magister Orion definitely was that. And there's, the network is definitely expanding. The Lantern Quarter's got more stuff. Those are the facts that I know.
Well, if we know that there's a group of things that just watch everything,
And I'll switch over to Shadow Tongue and look at her.
have you tried talking to them?
She speaks back in Shadow Tongue. She's like, yes, we've tried speaking to them. They just watch.
I think I'm learning something about myself. I'm a big fan of persistence. All right.
Didn't stop you from learning Strix.
Look over. I don't know why I know this language. I would love to learn yours, but it's just sort of.
It's hard. It's not easy.
Oh, what? Am I chopped mushrooms? Like, what's up?
What-
Am I not good enough?
No,
Like,
no, you need
just
more
like
people.
Griebel's ears.
Whoa, wait,
Whoa.
wait.
Chopped
no,
mushrooms.
You're
Don't chop up
you're
mushrooms.
fine.
That's me.
I just want everybody to understand
Hate crime. Hate crime.
at my native tongue. That's all.
When you say that, all you hear from Griebel is just as he speaks in the druid language, and he's just like, "This is fucking bullshit."
This is bullshit. Talking about chopping me up, how dare you?
Look, in Eterna, there's a lot of different types of very tasty edible fungi. And I know that you have definitely eaten some, Grable.
Oh. I don't eat my own kind. It's weird.
Plant matter?
Okay, well, plants are different than fungi.
Yes.
Kind of.
Sort of.
Ish.
Not really.
They're both like plants, kind of, but like fungi. Like, there's a whole network
more
where we
advanced.
share thoughts and like talk to each other and
You can share thoughts with each other?
well, I mean, yeah.
Well, I mean, we can.
You've heard of the mycelial network, right?
No.
Oh, yeah. No, it's just like when I'm rooted near other mushrooms, it's like we communicate.
Hmm. Cool.
I'm never eating mushrooms again.
Oh, but they're so
Don't say that.
tasty.
They're very good. You're hurting yourself.
They all have
Not
feelings,
eating.
and they all can communicate with Grable.
You know, we eat the animals. They have feelings.
But they can't communicate with our friend Grable.
Yes, they can.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, they kind of can.
can you communicate with this loaf of bread?
No.
Could probably communicate with its starter.
It's just screaming.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna eat bread from now on if you can't communicate with it.
Yeah, I think you're safe because like the wheat that goes into making bread, like it dies in the process. So I can't talk to bread. I can talk to wheat.
What do I eat?
You just would have to eat things. It's how we are made.
Grable, look away, and I'll take a little bite of bread. I don't feel good about this.
Stands there judging you.
I'm hungry.
Dare you eat bread in my presence?
Well,
Everyone's gotta
she's
eat.
very confused. Nimra's just
Just a whole interaction.
Just look over her.
Sorry, we get like this sometimes.
that's fine. The new people from the plane were interesting.
We just missed him.
Mhm.
Okay.
And they were born like 2 months ago. And that guy says he's 8. I don't believe him at all.
He's been 8 for a while.
For a long time, for sure.
I mean, if Rio doesn't age, plants don't really age either, do they?
Yeah, they do.
Do
Yeah.
they? Do they have birthdays?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh no, we didn't celebrate plants' birthdays.
Chimera had a fern. I didn't even ask it its birthday.
They have a very difficult time communicating.
That's fair.
They
I know how to talk
don't
to plants.
have consciousness like we do. They have something else.
I would
Have you
it's
talked to him?
different.
I would beg to differ on that one. Yeah.
No, they have it, but it's not like ours.
No.
Do they have
Are you a
them?
plant?
I'm not a
It's not
plant.
less than or more than. It's just not this.
I've
Do
seen
you know plants?
I've seen people cast spells that can talk to plants, and they're quite vocal when you wake them up.
Well, yeah, but that's
Just look
giving
over at
them.
Grable.
That's giving them like
Yeah, that
like
happens.
imagine if you cast spell to speak plant.
I have a lot
You
of questions for
would
plants.
not communicate the way you normally would. Whereas when you cast
we can totally talk to the
plants to talk to you, it's like they are given the ability to then speak your language.
Okay, I feel like we got turned around somewhere. Can we please go back
I don't
to
know,
the
maybe.
coup
I really
happening?
don't. I don't know how this works really.
Well, I once
There's
knew
a coup
about
happening.
I
There's
once
a
knew about a
magistrate.
plant named Harold that was a dick.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, someone said that they talked to Harold, and then apparently they talked to Harold because Harold's uncle Henry was very polite. And then they made their way over here. But Henry was very nice, but Harold was just an absolute dick. But that was somebody.
Fuck that guy.
I don't know
Put
where
him
it
in a
was.
salad.
Crabgrass doesn't make good salad, from what I understand.
Oh, ugh. Even useless.
And
Useless
Henry
plant can't even eat it.
Go to Greeble. Cover his ears again. Stop! This is
The poor boy can only take so much.
times.
Y'all
my
baby
ears, you're
Y'all
traumatizing
baby
me.
him too much. He knows how this all works. You baby him.
I know.
What if we said we eat crows?
Eben
Is
was
it like a
just like,
specific
"Crows
saying
are-"
that's like
Wait a second.
synonymous for bad?
Crow.
Eating crow is bad, isn't it?
yes, eating crow is very bad.
They're not made
not
for
eat the crow.
eating, really. The
Well,
crows
we
are
wouldn't
way
eat-
better for other stuff. Like
We
what
wouldn't
about
eat you.
shiny
You're-
things?
You're already burnt.
This is making me.
I am
hungry for
quite
chicken.
crispy. Calm down, tiny musherman.
I don't know. I
I'm
eat you.
quite crispy.
I grab Eben and I just go.
He just like starts to claw at you.
Ah.
I won't be
He's so
hex at you.
he's so Iago coded. I love it.
Rock the lamp. Let me go.
But yes, strange grasses and eating crow aside, there is a coup underway.
Please, that was what I was trying to say.
So what do we do?
Before I
Like,
was
should we
eating
go there
my
now?
bird.
Should we
Wait,
go
is
there?
he made of
Armor on
bird, or is
Violet.
he just
Yes, you're
made
very
of
smart.
magic? And if you bite him, it's not flesh or feather. It's just ooh, magic.
Yes.
Really? Ooh, magic.
Two options there.
You do
Oh.
magic just as much as I do, and you call it ooh magic.
Ooh, magic. You know, like
You literally cast spells.
the word. I
like all the
cannot
time.
think of the word, and you are making fun of me for it.
Do you,
Yes.
Do you know that when mother, or not when mother, sorry, when he doesn't remember mother. Do you remember?
Oh.
Do you remember when you would go and get too much, and they would make you go relax for a moment? Do you need a calm down corner again, Aaron? You seem to be getting a little bit out of hand. In Strix.
Creeple's gonna take the blanket off of the bed and just throw it over Aaron.
It gets flicked.
Do this
It
once.
like it gets flicked off with the wings. The only person who understands what was just said to Aaron
Viola.
is Viola. So all of y'all just see Aaron
See her
immediately
just-
freeze and just.
We can read body language.
Yes. You also see Viola laughing her little ass off.
Just lean over.
He said something mean again, huh?
Oh, yes, very mean. It was very funny.
I do not wish to continue this conversation.
You seem to be distraught. I now have a new solution. My mount is not required. And he casts Clear Mind on you.
What does that do?
It removes the condition of my choice, fleeing, frightened, or stupefied.
Pretty stupefying.
I don't like that.
Actually, at 4th level, where I can heighten it to, I can add confused, controlled, and slowed to the list of conditions. So
Nice.
That.
That one feels good, huh? I like that one.
Oh no!
The
He
spell's
like
just gonna be called Boop, and he's gonna go
He put the magic in my brain. I don't like it.
Yeah,
So
it feels so
tickly.
smooth.
No thoughts, head empty.
It tickled my brain. It tickled my brain. I don't like it.
Smooth brain.
Rio will go into kind of like the back half of the room and just kind of kneel down, and one of the floorboards he'll just move out of the way, and he'll reach into this little pocket and bring out a stack of different papers, and then close the floorboard again and go to the wall. Before I left, I put these there was trying to piece some things together, but I think we can kind of close some gaps after what I think I overheard and what I think might be happening. And he'll just start piecing just some different notes, and with some of the knowledge, he'll look over some of the notes and be like, well, I think the magistrate has moved a lot faster than we thought they were, and I think this is now successful, and our timeline's off. And he'll put like a successful checkmark type of thing because they successfully mirrored a month ago, and they were bragging about it. And then he'll go and kind of change some of the pins, and there's some side effects that we didn't know what it was for, but I actually think it's for the gates themselves and what they're causing to the Veil.
Like letting monsters through? Because we dealt with those.
Some of them.
Yeah, but it's
Well, some of them.
it's
Yeah,
happening
not all
more
of them.
frequently.
So they're just going to keep coming?
Well, I think the nature is they're trying to bridge or make a bridge.
Why does everyone want to invade our home?
We have something, but that's the piece that we're missing. We don't know why.
That's written in my notes. We know what they want to do. We just don't understand their motivation.
Yeah, and then
Stability, probably.
What, just because they can?
No, Duskreach is an interesting place, and there's a bit of jealousy from some of the other planes, I would suspect. The sheltered plane is sheltered, it's protected, it's kept safe. Why would we not want to be in that place? It is amongst the children of the great vast multiverse. It is the one that is most cared for by the gods.
Well, then why not make a place for the others?
Why not just come over then? Why do they have to hurt people? I met someone. She was from here. She was nice.
Most of us like to just come here or come over and see you, and there are some who want to claim it.
Us? Are you from?
She's from Duskreach, yeah. She's a fetchling.
Oh. Oh.
All right, so
we
need to do
it's-
something.
Unfortunately, they don't speak for all of us. Obviously, this is a group of people, not
Well, yeah.
a faction that decides the fate of all of Duskreach. But I did overhear some assembly runners whispering about a quiet court. Did you hear anything about that? Something that keeps the reflections steady.
I think this is it.
What does that mean?
Where's the Pikachu face? I was looking to everybody else. There you go. Thank you.
Rio has the last bit of paper, and it's like a cease and desist, like shipment cancel, and there's a weird symbol that's like stamped on it, and it's over this thing called it's like just a log of what's in it, and it's something from the Glassrite supplies, and that symbol is, he's just staring at it. I think this is what they meant, and he'll pin it to the wall, like dead center. I did hear them say the quiet court keeps balance. And it makes sense now
Damn it, Nate.
that they might have the control. And I think this is their symbol.
Hey,
And they can
So if we
cancel
find
shipments.
the
if we find
Glassworks?
them,
No, the Glassrite was who was shipping things, but the symbol basically voided the shipment, and
Wait,
we
no,
couldn't tell
I
where
know,
it was going.
I know that place. The Glassrite. There's a place called Koran Glassworks. Korran Koran Glassworks. Yeah, in the Lantern Quarter.
Corin just is like,
Yeah, I know Koran.
All of us look over at him. Just,
There's a slight.
You!
There's a different diphthong in my language. It's Corin, not Coron. So very slightly,
Corin.
very slightly different in tone. But
Do you think that's where the mirrors come from?
Possibly. I think he's been crafting mirrors and lanterns, and I know the lantern. I've seen him once. He's pale and he does keep a mask on, and his tools.
Are you
Doesn't
sure
like-
it's not him?
Corin is just now back in the book and kind of like drops it down and does the look at you for a second and puts it
The dad look of
I would.
So if the quiet court can govern where shipments go, or maybe this is a communication piece of this is marking specific things. Maybe they're the missing link. Maybe getting into the court might, I don't know how we do that, but maybe finding court members, or maybe we go to this Glassworks place and see if there's shipments of mirrors, and
We could go talk to other Corin.
yeah.
Yes, other Corin. I have nothing to do with me.
Are they going to try and kill us too? Or a lot of people have tried to kill us on sight so far.
Well, you are
Uh,
meddling with people
I
who've
know.
had plans in motion for some time, I would say.
I know. It's more just preparedness, less judgment. I just can't turn that off yet. I haven't figured it out.
I don't think everyone's going to try and kill us.
But are
There's
these
clearly
ones?
It's Goran.
something out there that might be against us, and it sounds like these people are intertwined. I wouldn't want to assume otherwise, but if we're going to this Glassworks place, we have to be incredibly sneaky.
I could do that.
take glint and just kind of like shove it into the cloak.
Yeah, and
Well, not
things
right
that
now.
glow, I mean, you get taken in this town.
Okay, well then keep the glint in there.
Yeah.
Kenzo doesn't go out on the street here.
I think
That's what I've been trying to figure out.
What is the purpose of us going to the glass house with other Koran? We know he makes mirrors. We know he's probably making mirrors for...
He's in charge of who is allowed to send things to the material plane for them?
He might be, or he's being forced against his will to do their bidding.
Oh, I hope it's that one.
So we're going to him again. For what reason? Are we trying to stop him?
one.
We don't have to go to him. We can go to where the glass is being made.
Okay.
And if we can find
Which-
proof of the mirrors, maybe we have a way to track where they're going
Or where they've been sent.
or where they've been sent. There's logs,
Okay.
there's things that we can take and try and find more information. Right now, we know that there's a
Okay,
coup
good.
happening. But where...
And we know it's happening in Gelnara.
Yeah, so we could go to Gelnara and wait. Or we could get a
And
little
maybe-
bit more information that might expose how we can get into this Nockshade assembly or even the quiet court and prevent
And maybe
it from
who in
inside.
Gelnara has had one of these mirrors sent to them?
Ooh.
There could be an itinerary of where the place things are being shipped. We don't know.
Okay. Okay, I'm sold. I'm sold. I was just a little...
Oh wait. We can't go right now
Why?
because it's like what time? Are there?
It's not
are
dark.
there-
It's dark
It's
o'clock?
dark
I don't know.
o'clock.
Yeah, it's been a long time. I'm hungry. He is bleeding, and Scar not going away.
No, I fixed it.
I'm not bleeding
Seifert,
anymore.
Did you do that right? Did you do that right? The scar's still there.
I think I messed it up a little bit. It's still there, but I'm gonna work on it.
I don't think that was you.
Yeah, why
You
is
used-
Scar still there?
I don't know.
It could have been the thing that they used.
What did they use?
Like a knife
It was
or a fork.
like a dagger of some sort. Not a... Well, a fork would have been
Like
incredibly
magic
painful.
dagger or like just really rusty bad?
Maybe Rio wants to keep the scar to try to be impressive.
Well, I'm impressed. It looks impressive.
He like very awkwardly flips to Viola and like runs his hat in between his hair. Is it impressive?
It was before you did that.
That was really silly. Like, more so than usual.
But he's too pretty for it.
It
to
was
not
funny, though.
For it to be weird. It's silly, but too pretty to be weird. So it's
Maybe
just
for
silly.
you.
I'm just being honest. Observer. You cannot look at that and say he's average. That's rude to the rest of us.
Come on the stream. On the camera. Okay. Love you.
Why?
Rio just gets extra rosy.
I laughed so hard. My earbuds
Earbuds
came
fell out.
Earbuds.
You can look at that and say that's average. It's rude to the rest of us.
It is when he does that.
Yes, very silly.
He-
Very
he
silly. But if
mogged
not so
us.
pretty. Yeah, very silly. But if not pretty, it would have been really uncomfortable.
Should I try doing that when we're making good impressions on people in new towns?
No,
Just-
No.
Apparently not.
Unless
no.
you want to be
Alright.
silly.
maybe for kids.
Yeah.
Kids like silly things.
Yeah. Yeah. They would laugh.
Okay. All right, so
Yes,
let's go
Rio?
find other Corin. Oh, what?
I'm okay.
Staring weirdly.
Pride hurt little bit. I'm okay. I'm gonna get Kenzo down.
Is it because they
Oh,
called you
don't worry,
pretty?
Don't worry.
are
Don't
pretty.
worry, handsome. You're okay. You can be silly.
Just puts his hair behind his ear. Okay.
Lean over to
Viola. Is calling people pretty a bad thing? Did I misunderstand
No,
that?
he's
no,
just
like-
embarrassed.
He respond weird to compliment.
I don't
I
get
don't know. I don't know why either.
Well,
But that was a good thing.
it is.
Yeah, it
but
is.
for example, if I say, Cypher, you look really pretty,
Thanks.
it makes you feel nice. But to other people, they aren't used to that sort of nice feeling, and so they don't know what to do with it. And then they react like that. And she points over.
Oh,
I
he
just start
wasn't loved.
banging loud on metal. Just I can still hear you. I'm very perceptive. This room is tiny.
That just means we've got to give him that extra love.
We should
That
whisper
extra love he didn't get before.
Wow, Rio is so very handsome.
Okay, you don't hurt yourself.
Grable, Corin.
Let's all go hug Rio. Say, yeah. Wait.
Corin looks really concerned as he's been like quietly thinking as you guys are all talking.
Hold on.
It's
Erin is very concerned about Corin being involved. She's like, wait, hold on. He does not.
And then
Okay,
just
fine.
group attack hug from behind.
Yes.
Just
Everyone who
Viola
is
and
not
Cypher
Corin.
just gang up on Rio.
Ah, I hope this is as awkward for you as it is for me.
If
It's just like
They missed you.
as you're in the group hug, Corin kind of says quietly in the corner, if the assembly can replace a magistrate, what stops them from replacing any of us?
this is
That's
not
why
an
we-
awkward group hug.
Oh, sorry.
Well, that's why we have those pieces of paper.
Yeah.
Which pieces of paper? We have them for us, but did Rio ever have one?
No.
We just got back, though.
Rio doesn't have
There
one.
for the paper though.
No, he wasn't. So we need to figure out if he got replaced or not.
And then give him paper.
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, I've been replaced?
Maybe.
If you have.
I don't think so
Digging
because I mean
2.0.
Wait. Is the mirror? Wait. Is it unethical to get rid of the mirror copy?
No,
I mean,
people who
Not
take
really.
the forms of others and steal their lives don't deserve our
No,
mercy.
but they won't know. They're like a copy that doesn't know, or
I feel
does
like
know.
all the ones that are replaced thus far have known that
Have
they're
known.
not the original.
They do it out of malicious.
Yes,
The
those
one that
guys
said that his-
are dicks. But
The one
what
that
if
said his father was replaced, he said the father was different and mean.
Oh,
I think he knows he's not him.
Yeah. And
either
so,
he's really good at acting, or that's definitely real.
so it could be that it's very good at acting. We
You
could
think-
try to knock
I'm
him
think-
unconscious and see what happens.
I don't want to
What
do
does that do?
I don't know. Well, we killed other copies. So if we try to do the same to Rio, then maybe we could find out.
But if we
You know,
kill
they
him,
sort of fade.
and he's not the copy, he's just Rio, and we kill him, how do we get him unkill?
Great
Yeah.
question.
If you're
We
saying
know
this
he's
out
not a
loud,
copy.
Kenzo gets in front of Rio, and you can see
We're not
Kenzo.
actually going to kill him.
We're not actually going to kill
Yeah,
you. We're
but Kenzo is getting in between you guys and him, and he just raises up, and you see him raise up his fists.
Rock'em sock'em robot.
Good. That is the correct reaction you should have. But I don't know. How do we figure out who's real and not?
I
Does
don't
anyone
know.
feel like they're a clone?
Well,
I'm
they
a
would. We just
clone.
established they would know, and they would not tell us.
I guess
They
Do they
would-
have my thoughts?
Yeah.
Do they?
They know everything that we've done together?
Imra, how does this work?
I have no idea exactly, but I mean, Rio seems the same, and from reports, the reflections are different.
I still have that mirror with the shadow the shadow tongue written on it. Just pull it out and like real quick scan across everybody behind me.
Everybody's reflection shows up a little bit, and then there's the weird shadowy figures in the distance in the mirror.
Are they gathered around anyone in particular?
No,
Oh, I say he's okay.
Hold up the mirror.
All good. I think. I don't know how this works.
I know in Eterna there's certain metals that are very pure that changelings cannot handle.
Do you have some? Like a
No.
jewelry?
No.
Oh,
What, do I look like I'm rich and famous to you?
I don't know. You're very pretty and look put together. You could be noble or just have.
Yeah, but
some,
I was raised in a cult.
Are you talking about
yeah.
Castor?
Even that
Yes,
makes
I'm
my
talking
point.
Escanor.
My point has. Wait, what?
Oh, that's what you're made of?
Not fully, but
That is definitely not him. and then.
So if
she's
you,
like,
like,
"Is
rare?
it?" She like she
if you,
like
Touch
she
people
like
with it,
leans
does
in
it-
and like
Does it like burn
tinks.
them? How does this work?
It just makes them lose their form.
Oh,
And yes, it is rare.
or at least it's rare now, apparently.
Yes.
that's what we made all our vessels out of. That's
Yeah,
a
it's
lot
rare
where
now.
stuff comes from. I mean,
There's like so apparently not that a lot.
So if we ever need a little bit, we can just chip it off of Rio.
You can try.
Well, look at the. Why would you ruin that?
it's
In
incredibly
case
dense.
technology.
it.
We just have like Rio shake their hands or something.
Yeah. He could just shake their hand.
Well, we
were
just
so
gave him a hug, so
smart.
none of it's none
She
of
just
us.
points at Greeble. You were so smart.
Hey, Corin,
yes.
did you want to give Rio a hug? Or a handshake? Or a high five? Or something?
Are you sure it's just the
Corin,
metal
He
does
kinda
that,
just
or
goes,
does it
"I
have to
don't
be
know."
a shape?
No, not that.
Corin,
You need
I
to
know
touch
how you
him.
feel. I know how you feel about this,
Oh.
but if just
Oh,
like
we
in
need
any
to
way,
test me. Oh, sure. He walks over and
Yeah.
he puts his hand on Corin's shoulder. Or on Rio's shoulder.
We're all good.
Well,
And then-
you have to touch something that's not covered by the wraps.
the metal.
He gets really
unwrapping.
close to him and like bumps into him a little bit. I don't really like touching. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
No, he's
Nimra?
good.
Your turn.
She walks over and gives
Aaron
Rio
just
a hug.
has, like, Aaron is just a grip on his bicep. It's just like, I'm good. Just grabs it. Yeah, I'm good.
I'm good here. I'm happy. This
What-
is good.
You're. Why are you so tight? Like,
You can. It's not that
Okay.
tight.
I'm good.
okay, we're cool.
Cool.
she's still holding.
Hey Ben, I have a question. Could you check your DMs real quick?
I can. Oh, you want me to answer this one too?
Yeah. Yes, please.
Aaron, while you're holding on to his bicep, you actually feel like a never-ending hum. Like there
Horrifying.
is something beneath all of that metal, and it's just alive and like moving, and you can feel this intense, just nonstop kind of slow vibration hum.
Bad. Icky.
So is that like your heartbeat? But it doesn't beat. It's just constant.
Oh my god, do you not have a heart?
Yes, I have a heart.
Okay, good.
Oh, so like how deep does it go?
Um,
I don't know, you're all metal. I thought that maybe you have like a robot heart or
not all
Yeah.
metal. These, like, I had to cover most of my body, like just my torso.
oh, so it's just the outside.
So you have skin under there?
Is this just like a really tight shirt?
Well, yeah. Well, there is no fur there, but yeah, under the fur, there's skin.
There's fur? Like feathers?
Dude.
Like
This is not
He's
my
like-
true form.
He's a fucking.
yeah.
He's a big.
oh yeah.
He's a big fluffy guy.
Oh yeah, yeah, you're right. Wait, it's not your true form. Then is this like illusion or your second form?
It's not even his final form.
Rio is bees?
How often can I do my tailless versus the change shape?
My name is the Pain. I'm fucking covered in bees.
I think I can change shape at will. I don't have a timer on this thing. So he'll drop the shape of his tailless form and go full-blown kitsune, and all of his tails will expand from 1 to 6.
You see her kind of stretch her wings a little bigger.
And
Very-
he's actually
that's a lot.
stands up a little bit taller too.
She kind of straightens her back. Oh,
This is my true form.
Is one of them more comfortable than the other?
oh yeah.
Kind of like my tails are more comfortable this way, but I've gotten
they
used to it
go?
over the I don't know how that one works, but they just kind of become one.
Very
Magic is funny.
one very dense one tail.
Yeah.
Very
And heavy.
solid.
And then he'll
See,
switch
like if
back.
I had like 6 wings, and then it
That sounds like a lot to
down
manage.
down to 2. Well, there's some stuff out there that has 6, but I only have 2.
Are they
but it'd be
also
like if I had
person
6.
shaped?
I don't know.
Do you want
I feel like
6?
it's a lot of wings to put on a person-shaped thing.
I could
I
probably
think-
make you some wings.
Maybe like a long dragon or something.
I think they would be bigger.
Yeah, like long, like stretchy.
Yeah. For more wing space. But it'd be like me having longer body and 6 wings, and then they go down and only 2.
This
That
sounds
would be
really
a lot.
scary, and I don't like
That
it.
would be a lot.
I like you better this way. Long Aaron is. I don't want to imagine that.
It'd be scarier. Oh. Yeah. She's like
We
big
don't need
smiling. You
that.
see the fangs. She's like, yeah. That'd be scary.
We don't. I don't need to make you wings. Okay. We don't need big scary.
No. Oh my gosh,
Make
Rio.
you
And
wings?
she's
Can
gonna
you
get
make
close
wings?
to him and be like, and like put hands on the face and be like, very like slowly, so that way she knows, like if he cringes away, she doesn't do it without him like not like be like, could you? You could definitely make me more wings.
When you touch his face, you're touching what
just
you
fluffy.
believe is elf.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not like an illusion where you're touching through a form. You're touching.
she told it, and then she has
It's
that
skin.
realization. She's like, and just kind of like, oh, it's real. Like your face. She's like,
Yeah,
oh my god, it's like another form.
you've touched him before.
Yeah, but only the metal. Oh well, I touched his face earlier.
Yes, I can make you wings.
I want
Yeah. Okay.
wings. Sound fun.
You want wings too?
Oh,
Kind of.
Cypher, could you think up wings?
Just like blue screens for a moment.
Probably.
We're all
probably.
like just intensely looking. Think about wings.
Could think about them.
We could think about a plan too to like go deal with this guy.
We have a plan.
Yeah,
We're going
go
there.
talk to other Corin.
Yeah, I think that has
Yeah.
sort of become our
No,
plan.
but
Okay.
we need to like take a nap or something.
Did
We
we
need
need more
to
of a plan?
increase morale.
Did we need a
Bedtime.
plan more than talk to other Corin?
I didn't know if we were gonna try to. I don't know. Like I could go dig into the rumors about the quiet
Dig
court a
in?
little more for
Dig in.
you, or
Dig in.
You can.
trace the.
That'd be anything you can find about the quiet court would be appreciated,
Okay.
especially because we know such little about them.
I'm
There
happy to
is
help
also
too, but I don't know if I can.
We just had a day and a half, so some more food and cleaning and
Yeah.
sleep would be very nice before
yes.
something else.
Oh, I can go get us food if you want.
Where?
Oh, there's plenty of places.
We could go to a
Okay.
tavern.
The city's really terrible and just gross and
It's
kind
probably
of
not
gray everywhere. But
safe to
not
stay here,
that
huh?
Gross. Listen, just because it's always foggy doesn't mean it's gross. We've got good food.
yeah, I'm not. That's exactly what I'm saying.
I actually kind of like the fog. It's,
It's
just
just
the
kind of
dark
gross,
that's
too.
really
It's just
Weird.
dark and foggy. It's not like it's unkempt.
the fog and the rain is nice.
Yeah,
the
if
Can
rain
we
makes
go
it
to
not.
a tavern?
smell.
It's
If you carry
okay.
anything
Yeah.
on the
We're
foods,
going
you
to
get
die if we
stolen
go
and
to a
Oh my
taken
tavern.
gosh.
places, and I
Oh
mean, it's
my-
not that bad.
Oh my god! I could round. We toast to Rio.
Why,
We toast to
Yes.
Rio. We go to a tavern.
why don't
Yeah.
I go grab some alcohol and you can toast here where there's not a bunch of eyes on the group of you walking through town again?
But they know where this place is, don't they?
No, this is a safe house. They don't.
Actually.
Oh, I thought they found.
Very good idea.
I
No.
thought they found this place. Okay, then yeah, we'll stay here.
Okay, I'll
Good idea.
I'll be right
Not
back.
That's safe with a
Okay.
safe house, but
Viola, you feel
Both
a
Viola
tug.
and Aaron are both like, oh.
You feel a tug on your jacket.
I
Just from
look
behind you.
down.
It's Kenzo,
Little
and
guy.
he's just holding a note for you.
I'll pick it up and unfold it.
And it just briefly reads, If you are reading this, I am dead. Kenzo was the last line of hope. And I see him hand it over to you. I'm like, Kenzo, I'm right here. It's just final will type of stuff. And where like I'm going, it's like if you don't hear ever from me again, I was taken by this group, last known. And it name drops.
Wait, what? Totally illegible.
Yeah, you
Oh.
can't
He
hear
said
it.
I was
Oh,
supposed
no.
to give it to you.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Why is the
really strong.
hold
I
on?
can tell.
Why is the
I can
echo and the
tell.
reverb up on that effect so
Yeah,
much? Oh my god.
It was a lot.
Hold on.
It's a little still.
Oh, is it? Oh my! What is wrong with this effect? I just looked over it.
You,
and
you
it's like
sound like a
it's
grown up
cranked
from
up
the
to like
Peanuts.
it's
Yeah.
literally
It was
cranked
all the way
up
up.
to like mega high pitch and gender.
100%.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I don't know how is that high. Is that any better?
That is better.
It's better.
Okay, good.
She's who you said I was supposed to give it to.
I know Kenzo, but like, I'm alive.
You
You're
said
right
if
there.
you weren't here for a long
I'm here.
time to give it to her, the condition was met.
Kenzo.
You weren't here for a while. That is true.
That is true. Kenzo followed your instruction to the T. I only read the first couple lines of it.
Oh, now this is even more awkward.
It's okay. We all here now. Drink together.
Although I guess I also have my own letter that I have for you, but we kind of went over it a bit. But
Oh yeah, I interrupted.
yeah, which is fine. I mean, it wasn't really the time or place for it, but that's like, I can.
Maybe when you go to bed tonight, like alone, read it, when we're all not trying to be happy and stuff. Unless you want to, we can make that vibe tonight. That can be tonight.
I wrote it specifically so that I would know what to say, because I'm not good at saying the right thing for emotional circumstances.
Oh, I was gonna
That's
say,
so
you say the
true.
right thing a lot.
Not emotionally. I don't really know what the hell is ever going on. I understand the logic of people's brains.
All right, if you say so.
She comes back.
Or you can
about-
just read it if you want. Or you can make me read it. It's whatever.
Nimra.
Nimra comes back eventually.
I'll take it.
Okay.
She's got one nice looking bottle and then 3 large, kind of grimy looking bottles. I didn't have a lot of money to trade with, but I got a few things. I wanted to make sure you all had enough to drink, so I got some of the Dockhand's Mercy, which is the 3 jugs. She sits down. And then I grabbed 1 bottle of the Vein Light gin. It's a little bit nicer, but it's got a little bit more bite, so I didn't know what you guys would really want.
Ooh, we all take a shot. Cheers to Rio. Nice stuff. Then drink
okay.
the not so nice stuff for the rest
Nimra.
of the time.
Sure.
How much did this cost you?
Oh, I mean, you know that the Mercy cost me like 2 caps a bottle. They're cheap. But the gin was a couple crowns, and that's copper and silver.
Was-
I'll reach into my incredibly light coin pouch and just like
Rio, stop. Erin immediately puts her hand on his, stopping him from finishing grabbing from his purse. We have money. This guy broke. We pay. That
Then why did you
sounded
pay her?
wrong. That sounded so wrong. And then she's looking down in the coin purse, and she's like,
Thorin just hands her a gold piece.
keep that. Also, boss. And then she's gonna be like, boss, to like Viola. You have his cut, right? From
Oh, yes,
work?
I do. Reach into the pouch, bring out a big sack of gold, put it down.
That's for you.
There's like 12 platinum in there.
Yep. We saved it all
That's
because we knew
yours.
we'd find you again eventually.
Yeah, that's your cut.
I had to like beg.
What?
I used all my money to fix up these gloves, and I just it was on my last 3 gold. It was bad, guys. I was very poor.
And then we also have all of these things that you may like. And here's a bunch of magical items that are in your inventory.
Nimra's watching all this, just kind of like, what the fuck? Who are you people?
We're his friends.
So
We're the rookery.
we
No
were
wonder
doing
they're
the
after you.
stuff
God, I'd rob
while
you
you
too.
were away.
I mean, if I was not
nice try,
friends.
lady. Love
If
to
I
see.
was
Love
friends,
to see that.
or wasn't
Oh,
friends.
She's
Do you want to join the rookery?
incredibly good. I wouldn't
yeah.
test her. Well, I mean, she
You,
can join.
no. You seem like you would not like that.
Oh, he's fine. He's fine. I'll definitely join. Yeah, that'd be great.
What can you do? Do you do magic and stuff?
No,
Oh.
I find my way
So
you
she's
get
into
the
a bunch of
places.
sneaky kind that.
I find my way
Yeah.
into places, and occasionally, if I have to, I'll hit somebody. I just don't like doing it.
Oh, you're a spy.
Yeah, it's a really good way to put it. I mean, I'm kind of sneaky, and I
How
find
much
things.
money was given to
Shaking.
me?
12
Shaking
platinum.
Viola. We should have a spy.
I've been splitting your money the whole time, so you have the correct amount of money in your inventory. The 12 platinum is the correct amount.
Yeah, this is just us
Okay.
giving you the thing that we've been giving you.
So how about that drink?
Yeah.
So she pours everybody a glass of this vein light gin. She tells you it's, it's in the Veins district is where they make it, and it's infused with glowcat mushrooms. It's got this when you taste it, it's got like a clean juniper bite with like a little luminescence, and it's faintly phosphorescent in the low light in here. From your guys' perspective, it's a little scarier, than most things you probably ever drank. And she's like, this is really exciting. They call this the drink that looks back at you. Because watch, and she like holds the shot up to her eye and like covers it. And if you do the same, you can see that it glows inside the palm of your hands. It's got a little.
Oh, cool.
Oh yeah, it's a gin. So it's got a little bit of a juniper bite. If there's a toast
There's
to Rio.
mushrooms in this.
It's infused.
So we're
with
doing that kind of thing.
Oh, hi, Corbin. It's infused with a type of mushroom just to make it glow.
Oh, so not the make you feel hear colors kind of mushroom.
You have
over to
mushrooms
Greeble.
that'll make you hear colors.
Why do we
Yeah,
keep
but-
bringing
and-
up Greeble's
Like
kin?
seeing,
Bye, buddy.
they make you go like.
There
And
was
like
this
no
one-
he knows he did it no not him, another mushroom like spore like mushroom stuff, and then
Yeah.
super high.
Just have the
Psycho.
fucking drink and toast to Rio first. It's not going to do that to
Okay.
you.
Cheers.
And there's a
Welcome
toast.
back.
Why does it taste like a tree?
That's appropriate. Natural one.
Nope, I hate that.
Oh, that's the worst thing I've ever tasted. Oh,
Actually,
I rolled a
that
9.
really reminds me of
That's really good. Yes.
some stuff we tried.
Rio.
Mother, she would sneak
You okay, Greeble? Greeble?
Oh,
what?
I don't
Oh
think he
no!
likes
grab him. Grab him, put him back in his seat.
Why do I have to pull up my lore and fucking remember what a fucking Strix leader is?
It tastes funny.
Oh well, then you'll
It's
really
rough
like
enough
this
for
stuff
Grable.
here. She
It's
pours
really
you this.
8. He is 8.
12.
Oh,
He is 12. He should not be having strong liquor.
yeah.
The one taste we gave him is good enough.
Did I miss your
Okay.
birthdays?
No.
Oh, I've always been 12.
What happened to you being 8?
I never ate.
She
We
pours
were 8
in like
before.
small wooden cups this other drink and starts handing out this other thing from these
Rocola.
weird pitcher things. They look like moonshine bottles almost.
Erin's sitting there trying to deal with like the mental damage she's taking, trying not to talk about mother. She's like, the Rocola would
Oh, she
sometimes
always
slip
sounded
us-
nice. I never met her. You said
She
nice
would
things
always-
about her.
Yeah, she would always slip us to try little drinks. There was one that I brought to you and we shared it. It's a lot
Oh,
like this
I
one.
remember the drink. Yes, it was very good. Yeah, it's strange. that she
she's
would always
just
she would
not-
give you drinks, but like I would never meet the Rakoa. But that's fine.
Yeah, definitely.
Rio just slides over the other drink to Aaron. You look like you're in pain. Maybe this will take the edge off from whatever you're trying to do.
Yes. She just immediately shoots it.
Does anybody else have another a cup of the mercy? That's the other drink that's there.
Yes.
Started.
Is that the bad one or is that the good
It's
one?
the cheap one. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
it's
No.
not bad. It's just cheap.
But I hated the first one. I'm just kind of. All right.
Cypher, you never know. You got to at least try once because
I
if
think I
you
know.
never know, but there's some that you have liked.
She described that one as the cheap bad one.
It's not
Yeah,
bad.
but
It's
maybe
just
they're
less
not what you
expensive.
like.
We are not
You
going
know?
to peer pressure Cypher into drinking alcohol.
But it might be the one. They may find the one drink they like. And the only thing stopping
note, it would be
them
amazing.
is trying it.
The drink Cypher
would
likes
be
is the
funny.
swill.
All right, I'll try it. It's probably gonna not be
You
good.
don't have to if you don't want to.
Tiny little sip.
Natural 20.
What is it?
It's another nat one.
Oh no!
Okay, so this one now that everybody else has
At
had
this
the,
point, just.
that everybody's had the drink. This is basically
Oh, sorry.
backyard made blend of cheap rum, molasses, and seaweed brine. It's sharp, burning, and like vaguely herbal. It tastes like regret, but it keeps you warm.
That's fucking gross.
You know, it's not
Seaweed
good.
brine.
It's not bad.
It's the
You know,
unofficial drink of Calvasset's working poor.
It's not good. It's not bad.
No, that's really bad.
Most guards use it to
tastes
clean
like the
wounds rather
stuff
than
we
drink
drank
it.
back at home.
I don't want to go to your
I've
home
had-
anymore.
I've had worse.
Like
Honestly.
regret, but keeps you warm. That's what you drink back home.
Yes.
Is that what you called your husband?
Didn't do much of a good job keeping me warm.
Oh no! Sweet summer child. Poor baby.
Oh my gosh, brutal.
Was he cold too?
Very.
Ugh.
Corin pours you another drink.
Aaron and Viola are just fucking hurting. they're both a drink or two ahead. Oh.
That was a D12. I accidentally clicked. I was trying to see if Corin. No, Corin pours you an extra drink because he does not like this.
You know, he
'Cause
poured
he
an extra
doesn't
drink,
like
was gonna
this.
try it, took a sip, and was like, "Here you go, sister.
Nah.
Here,
I
you
bought
have
a
some.
drink."
And he goes to immediately make some tea.
Just whisper over to Cord.
Some
Me too,
for
please.
Cypher.
I have you. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Rio. What is Rio doing? How's Rio reacting?
No! Greeble, stop drinking!
Greeble likes the regret.
Yeah, this is reminding him of like home
That was
once again.
That was to check like how drunk Greeble stays, and then
Yeah,
like,
that's fun.
I realized that like, oh, okay, well actually I have a pretty high fortitude, so I'm sober.
I was gonna say it like the instant hit you, Greeble, and then you like tooted and spores came out and you're like,
Yeah. Like I was
There it is.
drunk,
Immediate
and I
rapid
fell a
response.
little, and then I'm like, oh, okay, that's being drunk. Interesting. Okay.
You're just like, whoa! Oh, okay, I'm back.
but yeah, Rio just shot it back and it is perfectly fine with it. Just
That's what it
reminding
is.
him
I
of
think
home
like
now.
the alcohol filtered through the gills, and
Yeah.
It's just in the air now.
After
Getting us
3
all
drinks,
drunk.
Viola turns her cup upside down.
I vaporized the alcohol, so we're all just breathing it in.
You know, good idea. Erin says as she keeps her cup up. You know, it's a good idea.
I don't
Anyways,
like being
she's gonna pour
inebriated.
another for herself and for Rio, and looks at Cypher and is like, "Yeah, no." Looks at Greeble and is
Cinema
like,
tea.
"Yeah, no."
As you're all talking and
Lauren.
having a
Oh, okay.
drinking tea, as you're all talking and having drinks, Nymira's sketching quietly on the wall, connecting like a bunch of things in the map. Thin looping lines that connect the safe house to the lantern quarter. And the pattern kind of looks like a web or a reflection fracturing, but you know, it starts to get quiet. There's a low bell tolling across the canals, deep and resonant.
many
Uncertain
times
in
for
the
this one?
distance. Just one.
Okay.
It's much.
Weird.
It's a little bit further. It's the same tone that marked the assembly's shift changes, but it's
Okay.
further in the distance. So it's definitely not near you. But as things kind of quiet down, the lantern light steadies. The fog pulls back just enough to reveal the faint outline of the lantern quarter skyline. Towers, smoke, distant glimmering glass, and Calvasset breathes again as you all rest and recuperate inside the safe house. And somewhere beyond that pale horizon, a mirror waits to be broken. We'll go break that mirror next time as we explore and go chase down the Koran Glassworks. Not Koran, but Koran Glassworks.
Koran.
Koran. It's Korran. I spelled it differently and then I pronounced it the same.
Josh, I sent you a DM that
I
has
saw
the
it.
letter in it. Okay.
He hasn't read it yet.
Yep, that's it. Mm.
But that's where we'll take off for today. Thanks everybody for hanging out with us as the party
Another
starts
all
to
RP session.
as the party starts to get drunk. Yeah, I can see that the kids are getting rambunctious and assistance is needed.
Fair.
But
Go let him.
please make sure you take a long rest because we get one for the night.
We're safe for the first time in forever.
We get plenty of long rests.
It's my first in months.
Oh God, what do I want to do for fucking familiar
guy.
abilities today?
Gotta get my staff ready to go.
Shit. All right, obviously always
Rio.
fire.
I don't have to futz with
In
that
the
next time,
morning?
I think.
Viola hands you a little charm that has a green marble, a strangely fungal looking leaf, a black feather, and a white feather on it. And just goes, "Here, this will help you today." And
That's the
you
thing,
get,
right?
yeah, you get root magic. Basically, you have a +1 against haunts because Viola doesn't like magic and made a little talisman to help against it.
Oh,
And it's
Cute.
made out of a little piece of everyone.
know
You will
what
be
I've
on
never
it soon.
This is a
It's
threat.
just like a tuft of fucking fur.
I was thinking a part of his raps, but that too.
You just see Viola like behind Rio, just going with a pair of scissors.
Hey Ben, do persistent effects stack?
You can have a circumstance bonus, a status bonus, and an item bonus. If anything is in the same category, the highest one takes precedence. They do not stack.
Okay, so if it was like 2 sets of like persistent bleed damage, for example, it would just take the higher one.
That is based on the effect. So give me 1 second.
Because like I know Aaron always uses gouging claw that has like the bleed effect on it. If I had something that also does extra bleed, like persistent bleed damage, does that stack with hers, or does like mine overwrite
It just
hers or
applies
something?
more bleed, right? It just applies more
Higher
continuous
damage
bleed.
overrides the lower amount.
Okay, all right.
So like if they
It just
have like
resets.
a 3 bleed, like 3 damage or 3 bleed damage every round from me, and then Cypher were to add another 3, it wouldn't
just
be
be
6
three.
bleed
6.
damage every round.
It would just be 3.
Just be
Okay,
3.
Okay.
But if it was 4, it would override to 4.
Yep.
got it.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Correct.
Good to know.
All right. Well, that's all we got for you guys today. Thanks for hanging out with us. And we'll be back next week. I'm gonna go beat somebody up or infiltrate some stuff. I think we're infiltrating this place, so we'll find out next week. Thanks, everybody.
Oh, what happened to 30 minutes one-on-one roleplay time with Rio?
We got 2.5 hours of.
We had
one-on-one.
2.5 hours
I
of,
guess
yeah.
Group on one.
Of group roleplay.
Group RP.
I wanted to see how the conversation would go with Viola.
We should have
Still might have it.
We should have an
I
out of game
wanted to
RP
see
channel.
them make up and be friends.
We
Hey
could.
Ben, can we have an out of game RP channel?
Yes, you can have an out of game
Yeah.
RP channel. I'll make one.
Yay!
Offline RP.
I go make it right now.
Yay!
Yahoo!
Good night, Sam.
Good night, Sam.
Good night,
See you tomorrow.
Sam.
Good night,
See
Sam.
you tomorrow.
Bye, Sam.
Hope you find your dad.
Sam. Hope you find your dad.
Ugh, ow.
There you go, nerds.
Thanks, nerd.
Yay!
Whoa.
All right. Have a good night, everybody. Bye, Sam.
Bye, Sam.
Goodbye.